Okay. We'll see what happens now. We'll see if anybody shows up. I doubt it now. I deserve that. Oh well. I have to watch the Ducks broadcast. We'll see if anybody shows up. Yeah, I just got a little too emotional and I stepped away. Right? I stepped away. You know, I had to step away. The bully stuff got me really messed up. You know, for someone to call me a bully, that really messed me up. You know, so I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it. Not sure if anybody else watch the show anymore, but you know, Bennington's in Golden Knight, Shags. I'm just, I got tired, man. I got tired of the way it was. Right? For someone to say, well, you don't want to see our way, so wrong. Well, you know what? First of all, I do the show, so my opinion counts a little bit here. And second of all, I'm proving my point, and all you're doing is telling me I'm wrong. I'm showing you my point. I don't see yours. You're not throwing yours out. Oh no, Hartman's fine. Hartman did everything right. I'm sorry. What Hartman did was wrong. What Hartman did was wrong. Oh, Ryan. Hey, man, have not seen you in a while. Welcome to the show, Ryan. Out there in Perth. I miss Perth. Been there a few times. Last time I was there was a long time ago, man. Ryan, you might remember the old racetrack they had out there that damn closing because it was too noisy. I was there the last weekend they had it. That was the last time I was in Perth. Say that was probably 2002 or 2003. 2002 or 2003, I think. Ryan, I just had to step away for a moment. That got too heated, and I was ready to explode. That might be it. They had built a new one and were closing the old one, so they had like a special weekend. Right? Matlow, stats don't tell the whole story. Put Bennington on any other team, especially the teams that are in the playoffs, and he's one of the best goalies in the league. Right? I just needed to step away. I'm not when I got called a bully. That really upset me. I was bullied my entire life. Entire life, I was bullied. Right? And every time, I'll tell a little story. You guys seem to like my story, so I have the Ducks. I can't watch because it's L.A. is considered a local market here in Hawaii, so I have it's Bennington versus Gibson. So Gibson is 14-27-8 with a 389 and a 902, and Bennington is 22-24-5 with a 339 and an 892. So actually, those numbers look a little better than Gibson's, yet he's the worst goalie in the league. Right? I'm going to tell you guys a little story, right? I was in the 4th grade, and we were going on a field trip. We were doing fossils, going to parks and things like that. And right there at Highway where 270 and 44 meet, the Cloverleaf, right? The way they had dug that up, you could find fossils there and things like that. We'd gone there and seen some of the fossils and things like that. And then we went, yes, it's live. Then we went to a park or something, and we were sitting on this, like, I don't want to call it, like a little depression. We were all sitting on the top. Well, I go to sit down, and I sit on a pointy-ass stick about this long, right? That's so sharp, it rips my pants. It rips my pants. It's that sharp. Now, there's no way that stick was just there and everybody else avoided it but me. Somebody put it there, yet the teacher told me to watch where I was sitting and blame me for it. Whole class laughed at it. She should have known right there what happened, but no, that's not what we do. We don't blame the bully in this society. We never do. It's never the bully's fault. It's never the bully's fault. What Hartman did, he did his job. He did his job. Oh, wow. Buscemi's just, oh, wow. If he don't get a penalty for that. No, it was Blaze. Blaze just ran over Gibson. No, Ryan. That's the problem. It shouldn't be. And it's not it's a reaction. That means something was done to cause it. What the bully did is wrong. Yet the bully's actions get reinforced as good behavior. That was Blaze just trying to make the play. But he gets the 2 minutes for interference. There you go. Okay, Matlow. Ryan Hartman absolutely said I picked on him. I told the ref he's going to get a penalty and then goes and hits him. Right? And goes and hits him. More than likely, I'm watching it live from. I have basically the Anaheim feed, so I'm probably about a minute ahead of most people. Well, that didn't take long. No, I wasn't. Right? They stood up for their guy. They bullied the Muslim? Wait a minute. Hold on, Matlow. Oh, you're going to run away, Ryan. Sorry, man. Okay, Matlow. You know what? At this point, you're just trying to rile me up. You're just trying to say that. You know what, Matlow? If that's who you are, that's who you are. I don't need to deal with it for the moment. I kind of seen it, Jason. I didn't want to get too much into it. You said Hartman manipulated Benny's love for the game. He knew what he was doing. Then he manipulated the ref and told him to watch for it. Ref and Hartman should be fined. I agree with that. Right? Hey, Ryan. Oh, wow. Somebody scored and I didn't even pay attention to it. Sorry. Don't even know who scored. Oh, this show's gone to fucking hell. Varna gets that one. Because they weren't the bullies. Where were they? You're calling them bullies? Wait a minute. What, they were protecting somebody who got attacked. That's not making them bullies. Oh wow! Way to go, City. That's right, Matt Lowe. You know what, Matt Lowe? You're fucking absolutely right. Matt Lowe, come on and do the fucking show. You know what? Come on, do the show. I mean, you're the one that's always right. You know everything. Benner's the worst fucking goalie ever. Berube's the best coach. You know, these guys, every one of them should just get kicked out of the league for not listening to them. And no. I heard Jim. Thank you. I heard that. I'll agree that. You know what, Matt Lowe? Until you decide to come on the show and debate with me to where it's not just your comments, I'm yeah, just leave it at that. At the 47-minute, oh man, I can't even say it. Nico Giacchini scores for St. Louis City. At the end of that, so that would have been in 2 minutes of over. Ashley, that's okay. It's a shit show. Nothing's okay. I've already had people run away because I don't listen to their opinions. Guys, I do back up what I say. And a lot of times you guys tell me I'm wrong, but you don't back your stuff up. I don't think the Cards are going to have a good season, to be honest. But what do I know? That probably means they'll be back and win the World Series. There you go. Right there. Right there. I want to know how Bennington could have ever stopped that bad defensive play. Giving the puck up right in front of him. Tell me, Matt Lowe. Oh, no, Matt Lowe. I do read the comments and I do see what you say. And if you have something that backs your comment statement up, I show 99% of the comments. You agree with who? Me or them? That was the first NHL goal. Welcome to the National. No, I said you have to make the saves that you're not supposed to. Not you're supposed. Get my quote right. If you're going to quote me, get it right. I said you need to make the saves that you're not supposed to. That's what I said. Hoffer doesn't save that. Oh, see, Matt Lowe, now I know you're full of shit. Hoffer doesn't get that at all. It is 4:49 in the evening. Hoffer, that's a goal against any goalie. That's a goal against every single goalie in the league. Not one goalie stops that, Matt Lowe, and you know it. Right? Get my quotes right if you're going to quote me. Oh, Scandell had a nice little shot there. You know, Matt, I really think you do this shit on purpose. I think that you just disagree with everything I say just to try and spin me up. I think that that's what you like to do. I think you get your jollies off that, and you don't care whether what I said about my mental health, right? I was pointing out what you guys were saying, pointing it out how wrong it was in my eyes, and you guys are telling me I'm completely wrong with nothing to back it up. Hartman did his job. No. Hartman went too far. Right? And when he went to the referee, he could have done anything else, but going to the referee and telling him he's going to get a penalty and then hit him? When Bennington gives up a bad goal, I say it. I call it all the time. Anybody who's watched the show knows that. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's absolutely. Once he hit him, that changed everything. Yeah, but okay, there's a fine line there, Robert. No. There's a fine line. There's a fine line between going and saying things to him and doing that. That's fine. When you take it the extra step, when you go to the referee and say, keep an eye on Bennington, he's going to get a penalty on the next play. And then after you score, you hit him right after you told the ref that the guy was going to get a penalty, and then you hit him? So, Matt Lowe, when you and me are on the ice, I'm just going to go by and throw my elbow up and, oh, man, that's just hockey, baby. Right? That's just hockey, baby. No, my elbow just flew up, you know? Oh, I'm with you there. So wait a minute. So Matt Lowe, let me ask you this. No, Matt Lowe, I'm going to call you out now, bud. I'm going to call you out right here, right now. What do you say about Pietrangelo when what's his face from Dallas sat on him and put his glove in his face? What did you say about that? did you say about that? I absolutely remember what you said about that. I'm calling you out, Matlow, right here. This is my proof that you're so full of shit that your eyes are brown and your hair is stinky. When Ben sat on Petrangelo, what did you say? What did you say? When he didn't do anything back, what did you say? You right there. He's a bitch for not fighting back. But Bennington fights back, and now Bennington's a bitch for fighting back. Well, wait a minute. What is it? Matlow? What is it? I mean, first of all, Petrangelo's the bitch because he doesn't fight back. Then Bennington fights back in the same situation, and now he's wrong for fighting back. So you get to have it both ways? And I'm the one that gives yeah. No, it's not, Matlow. It doesn't go both ways, Matlow. It's one or the other. You can't have it both ways. I don't think you can go that far. Cast comes off Tuesday for an hour, and then I get a new one. Yeah, I'm starting to think that, Craig. It's 2-1 Ducks. 4 shots to 6. Wow, Blues are out shooting somebody and losing. Wow, that's a surprise. Out shooting, not the losing. He's a below average goalie in your eyes with a Stanley Cup trophy. Both of those goals this game were not on Bennington. Yeah, we got this. By the way, Matt Lowe, you're on mute. Mike, you're forgetting about the point where the Blues gave the puck up in the middle of the ice. That set that up. And the defender that was there didn't do anything to stop it. Don't know if we're getting one. Way to go. Goaltender interference on Bennington this time. Well, against Bennington. Comqua. I actually met him. I have a picture with him. See what, David? Yep. I'm breathing. I'm okay, guys. Well, don't count your chickens before they hatch. I hope they are. He's never been that good moving side to side. Well, there went that penalty. Kyrou going to the box for hooking. Some 4-on-4 coming up. Oh, big thank you to Jason Nickel, Jim Earnhardt, Craig Moss, Dave, AC, Ashley Jones. Thank you so much for putting that love in the air. Oh, wow. 9-0-2 are the Kings in their last 11. Letty from behind the net brings it up. Should have pinched on that one. I agree with you, Craig. Pareko, you know what, Jason Nichols? I believe I'm with you. Pareko needs to be a forward. He's such a defensive liability. He needs to be a forward. Yeah. Oh man, they just can't get it in. I mean, empty net, open net twice. Nobody there. Oh, City. There now that's a strong team there. I waited way too long to fire that. I should have fired that as soon as he got it. As soon as he gets it, that's a goal. They don't even get out of the defensive zone. Kings are strong. Ducks should have, but Ducks are a surprising team to me. I thought they would be better this year. I have to spend more time in the offseason really studying teams and the moves and trying to get my predictions a lot better than what I did this year. Oh man, I just thought of something. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not going there. Never mind. Yeah, they've actually been stronger in the later part of the period. They really have. All right, 2-1. Shots are 12-6. Wow, 12-6. Blues are doubling somebody up, not being doubled up. Blues have 17 attempts to 15 attempts for the Ducks. Faceoffs are 8-6 in favor of the Ducks, 57% to 43%. And we've got about 5:55 remaining. Actually, I think it's way too early. You know, it's great what they've done, but you gotta, at some point, I don't know. Could they be a Vegas? The Knights. Could they be that type of team? And nothing really sets in there. But I don't know. Oh, wow. Matt Lowe says that he's going to eat some crow. About damn time. Oh, good save there by Bennington. I'm impressed what they're doing too. I just hope they can keep it up. You know, the early part of the season, they've still got a little bit to go. Oh! Wow! Wow! Blay! Boy, I was wrong there. Blay's been a good addition to the Blues. I think he's a system guy, but you know, wow, what a move there. Wow. That was wow. Wow. Good questions, Jim. With so many of our star players being traded away, who do you think are standout players at this point? Well, you got to be careful on that. So I'm going to go and I'm going to stick with this. I think Thomas and Kyrie are their players of the future. I think Bennington's had the best, played a lot better than some people think he has. I think Letty has had a pretty good season, and I think Falk's had a pretty good season. Wow. They just made Gibson look bad. They made Gibson look bad. Shin does that one. Nice goal. So, after being down 2-1, the Blues score 2 unanswered to make it 3-2. Getting summaries are getting goals from Varna, Blaze, and Shin. Right? Oh, wow. Hey, Erickson. Yeah, Blaze. I mean, I am surprised. I am completely surprised. Did not expect this out of him. But I mean, it's great that he's doing it. You know, Blaze is +1, or no, he's even with a goal and a point and one penalty, and Tereshchenko was -2 today with no shots on goal. I don't know how they're fixing the D in the offseason. That's the problem, Mike. Kapanen just put one a little too hard to Bushnevich. Oh, Bushnevich, good stick handling there. Fire that puck, Bushnevich. Oh, why did you do that? Fire that. It should. Pass that right through the crease. That's asking to get your goalie scored on. About a minute to go in the period. Cairo just fires one in. These games are late. No, Ashley's been here and there. These games are late, are hard for her. She works early in the morning. You'll be back in 30 seconds. Well, then he is a goal scorer, and he needs to score the goals. Well, that was a interesting first period. Interesting first period. Yep, 17 shots for the Blues. They give up 11. At one time, they were out shooting 2-1, so Ducks got some shots late. Ducks really changed this game. And then, I mean, it looked like the Ducks were going to control it, and all of a sudden, Sammy Blais just really takes a good lick, a good play, bounces the puck off the boards to himself, makes it in, gets around, and then does it himself, shoots it in. So really good period for the Blues. They get goals from Barna, Blais, and Braden Shin, the mighty Shin. What else? Come on, you guys, help me out because I'm falling out here. Everybody can tell that I've already lost it today. They got a rookie getting his first NHL goal too. Nikita Nastrenko. His dad was just in town. And his dad leaves and he gets his first NHL goal. Hey, good for the kid, man. Welcome to the National, as Weeksy says. His third career game, he gets his first goal. Way to go, kid. You should cook while doing the stream and watching the game. Nah, no thank you. All right, no thank you. You look at that goal that kid scored, and I'm sorry. I don't know how Bennington stops that, you know? That was Krug's job to prevent that goal. Yeah, David, I thought it was coming off too, and then it went right back on. Tuesday, they're going to take it off for about an hour, hour and a half, clean my arm up, but I'm going to have the doc come in because I have good feeling in these two fingers yet, and that's just too long. And then I got some pretty good sharp pain right in here right in the pad right there from the carpal tunnel surgery. Wrist hasn't been bad. I want to gnaw this thing off. Oh, where are we at? My take on Blaze. Here we go. I always liked him. He fell off a little bit after his injury. I hated to see him go, but Butchie did so great, and Blaze did nothing in New York, so I accepted it. But I thought it was crazy to bring him back, and he has been great. So I'm happy he's back. Happy I was wrong. Craig, I'm kind of with you on that one, right? I think he's fit in well with this group. I think for me, he's a system player, right? He fits Berube's system very, very well. It's I think Varna and oh man, I can't think of it. Kapanen also kind of fit Berube's system. I've talked about Morton a couple of times on this, and you know, it feels like Army has gone all in on Berube. He's attached his career, you know, he's hooked his card up to Berube, and we'll see what happens. Right? They've managed expectations for next year, that's sure. Right? They have said that we don't expect to make the playoffs. We think this building's going to take 2 to 3 years. It's not a short thing. So what he did was manage expectations. Right? I've heard some people say that they think, oh, we're going to be a playoff team next year. I don't, but right? So we'll see what happens. I mean, you got young guys. You know, the majority of this team, other than defense, is going to be young guys, right? You're only going to have. I don't think you're going to have anybody over 30. Maybe one guy, one or two guys over 30 next year. That's it. You know, you're going to go from one of the oldest teams in the league to one of the youngest teams in the league. I just thought of something. I'm going to check something out here real quick. I'm looking something real quick. Well, I appreciate that, Craig. I try to be, but you know, sometimes people can spin me up, and I shouldn't get spun up, but I do. And you know, you know, it's just like any guy on the radio. Um, where am I at? I just lost my place. You know, unfortunately, sometimes I get spun up, but like just like on any radio, it's going to happen. Where are we at here? Oh, I'm just looking at something real quick. Hey, Matt Lowe, you sat there and said that Chicago had better goalies than Bennington. Well, Peter Mrazek has played 33 games for them. He's 8-19-3 with an 895 and a 363. Alex Stoic, he's played 19 games. He's 9-11-1 with a 915 and a 280. 9-11-1. I don't think the 915 and the 290 matter. Bennington 17th in the league in wins. Huh. But he's the worst goalie in the league. Okay. Okay, but guys with better save percentages have less wins. What does that tell you? Ha ha ha. Very funny, Jason. Right? Matt Lowe, if I said Benner was the worst goalie in the world, you would tell me how great he was. Right? I mean, I just know that now. I've got it. You know, you're just going to disagree with everything I say, spin me up. That's how you get your things off. Right? So since the Blues are the 10th worst team in the league, then Berube must be shitty, just like all the other shitty coaches at the bottom of the league, right? I mean, using that logic, using your logic right there. There we go. Your own logic, bud. 3-2 going into the second. Second has been bad for the Blues. I don't know how. I didn't even look at the game notes for this one today. I worked till just about I think almost 3 o'clock, so I didn't have a lot of time to set things up. No, that's your logic. That's your logic. Not my logic, your logic. I'm using your logic, not mine. Don't put, see, you're so great at putting words in my mouth. That's your logic. That's your logic. Tarasenko has had a rough time in New York. I absolutely admit that. Absolutely admit that. Right? Since Vladdy and O'Reilly have been traded, how many games have we won? 6? I think it's 6. And how many games have the teams that they went to won? I'm sure it's a lot more than 6 each. Right? Well, here's the thing. Are we better? Is this team better? Are we better now than before this trade? Now you're calling me names. Not going to take somebody calling me names. I haven't called anybody a name. I haven't personally attacked anybody. Wow, what a game for City. 4-0. It is on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. You can find it on YouTube at BlueNote Fan Report, on Facebook at BlueNote Fan Report or Guy Bensing, and you can follow the following Twitter accounts: at STL Fan Report, at HISTL Blues Fan, or at BlueNote Report, and or at No One Can Hear You, and at Slapshot Jones for Ashley. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I don't show all comments and oh! Shinner! Winner! Chicken dinner! Yeah, you only see the comments that are on the platform that you're watching. The only thing that you can comment on is there's 3 places: Guy Bensing, Blue Note Fan Report on Facebook, and Blue Note Fan Report on YouTube. Oh, nice little move. Shen gets his second in a row. Right? It's listed as unassisted, but it won't be. 4-2. Didn't expect this. Varna. So that one might get challenged. I think there's going to be a challenge here. Nope. Oh, no, that's not going to be a challenge. Kaepernick, that was Kaepernick. No, that's a good goal. It just bounces off his arm. It never hits a skate, anything like that. So, wow. Well, I mean, they're looking at it, but it's a good goal. Nope. Puck drop. Good goal. It sticks. Yep. they're getting a second life. I mean, I tell you what, I'm surprised. Armstrong made some good moves that I didn't see. I didn't think they would be good, but at the moment they're working out. But this should have been a playoff team, and it's not. Right? I do feel that I do feel that this is not the right coach for this team, and it hasn't been all season. But that's just my opinion. Obviously, we've been told that, and we'll see what happens from here on. Then, right? I was looking at it today. If the Blues won the final 11 games, right? I think Winnipeg needs to win 3, and the Blues are out of the playoffs. That's it. Winnipeg just needs to win 3 games. It's possible, bud. By that point, Boston maybe have everything solidified. Right? They may not have anything to lose. In fact, I'm pretty sure they will. Shen looking for that hat trick. Wow. Shin, Barna, Kapanen, Falk, Blaze, and Pareko all have multi-point games this game. Blaze, a goal and assist. Shin, 2 goals. Kapanen, a goal and an assist, I think. No, Kapanen doesn't. Barna has a goal and assist. Falk has 2 assists. Pareko has 2 assists. Shin has 3 points, a goal, 2 goals and an assist. Varna got an assist, goal and assist. I did miss that. Okay, yeah. I think my buddy Dante might be there for that game. Oh man, just let that puck go and shouldn't have. They just said Thomas, Kyrou, and Bushnavy's not on the score sheet. I got to watch the Ducks feed. There's where Dante's going. Nope, Kyrou's got nothing so far, but a penalty. Nice little defensive move for Pareko there. Lady to the net, but good save by Gibson. Thomas on a give and go misses Kyrou. Torpachenko just missed one. Gibson just got it. Jen's trying. I wonder if any Blue will ever get 6 goals in a game to tie Burnson. I don't think it'll happen, but it'd be nice to see that. I went to high school with David. He's a big buddy of mine. You know what you should do, Mike, is find a place that you can play while you're there. A bar that let you play your music, man. You know what? I bet you could if you could. I don't know how much gear you need to take, but you could probably set something up at Cusimano's. Bugungo! I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, buddy? Hey, you missed the shit show earlier. Uh, not really. It wasn't. Not really, my friend. Right? I guess I pissed a bunch of people off and probably won't watch the show anymore because I'm all knowing. Shin. Oh wow! I mean, he's trying to, just a little bit more. He might have a Gordie Howe. All he needs to do is lay down the mitts. Oh yeah, that was a high stick. He caught him right in the face. Got him with the flat part of the stick right up in the face, right in the chiclets. Yeah, real good game. 3 points already. I mean, he had a chance at a natural hat trick there for a second. Uh, 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 uh. Uh, I think Cairo got one a couple games ago. Wasn't it Cairo, guys? Who got that last hat trick? Was it Cairo? There was a game like I didn't watch it. Oh, Bushnevich almost on a shorthanded break there. See if I can pull that up. I think it was either Cairo or Bushnevich. Pretty sure it was Cairo though. only have 2 hat tricks this season. Too far. I'm looking for it. Blues are back at full strength. Let's see. Cairo has two this season, and Bushnevich has 1. I'm trying to think who got the last one. It might have been Bushnevich. Right? Cairo, Bushnevich, and Thomas all over 60 points. Cairo, Bushnevich, and Shin now all over 20 goals. Let me see. What are they talking about the Avalanche for? I'm checking something here real quick. They're boy, they got me wrong. I'm looking for something. I'm looking. So March 11th was Kairu's last one. Not sure where Bushnevich's was. Let's see here. March 15th. So Bajavich was the last one on March 15th. There we go. Yes, I do. I made the playoffs this year, but got bounced in the first round. Bad. I don't know. It's Ashley's here. I know she's got to work, so she might be gone. Actually, it was Bushnevich. I just looked it up. Oh man. Now I have two. At one point, I had five. I have Bennington and Thomas now. I have O'Reilly and Tereshchenko and Akari, but those three players are no longer on the Blues. So those are the ones. And then I have in the minors, I have Zerzinko. I have Kessel, Zerzinko, and Ellis. So I have too many if you count the minors. I traded for Tereshchenko just before he went to the Rangers. I mean, just before. Pretty much. Pretty much. I know I'm not talking much. I'm still kind of flustered over what happened earlier. I let it fluster me again. Dumb me. You got put in timeout for calling me a name. That's what I've got put you in timeout for. Blues are up 5-2 with 6:13 to go in the second. Shots are 27-17 in favor of the Blues. Oh my goodness, how is that happening? Uh, Shen has 2 goals. Kaepernick's got a goal. Varna's got a goal. Blaze has got a goal. A lot of guys got 2 points. Bad pass there. Chucky! You missed all the bad shit, Chocks. Congratulations, Shock. That was for the disabled hockey thing, right? Hoping they get a lot of runs tonight. I need at least 17 more even me up for tonight. But I'd like to get more than that. I don't know if I will. I can go back at 8. And then my timer will be cleared. I think that's when it is. Yeah, right about that. 8:10. Oh, I still got 7 hours left, and I probably won't drive that long, so I don't need to wait, I don't think. Okay. Did you pull off a Michigan Shock? They're not even putting the Blues in the hunt. I like that now. Winnipeg's got 85 points. The best the Blues can do, I was looking at it earlier. Let's see here. I think let's see here. The best if they won out, the best they could do is 92 points. That's it, 92 points. If they won out from this point. They have 11 games left, including this one. That means the Winnipeg Jets need to win 3.5 games. That's it, 3.5 games. If the Jets win 3.5 games, the Blues are eliminated from the playoffs. That's it. 3.5 games. Right? There are, they can't catch. The Avalanche would have to lose every game from here on out. Same with the Oilers for them to catch them. Yeah, I mean, and we're a point behind Vancouver, who will probably go ahead of by a point. Good job, bud. You're welcome. Isai! Blues have been making the extra pass all year long. Whether it's not just to do it, it's just all they've done. That is shooting the puck. But just right there, extra pass, extra pass, extra pass. Gotta stop the extra damn passes. Yeah. Ducks are almost playing I don't think they're the number one rush team in the NHL. They're not even close, Dante. Not even close. Silverberg looks hurt. Oh man, I don't know how that is, bud. I don't know how they get that. How do you even find that stat? I mean, I have the media stats, and I don't even have anything like that. But how do you I don't know how they do that. Okay, but I don't know how to clarify that. I don't know how to clarify that. I don't see anything here in the NHL that team stats that in any way clarifies that. Yeah, so I don't know how they're even clarifying that, to be honest with you. I don't think I'm going to do a full show today, guys. I think after the second intermission, I'm going to go and probably just go back to work. Yeah, and they screwed that 2-on-1 up, trying to play with it too much, but picked up a penalty. Yeah, I think he's had a good game. Yep, it was a hooking. Holding, hooking, one of the two. Same time tomorrow night, 9:30 start, 9 o'clock. Well, I'll be on at 9 o'clock. It's against the Kings, so I'll have to watch the Kings. Nothing I can do about that. Four on four. That's the end of the second. Blues are leading 5-4. Thanks, David. I'm going to call it a show after everything that's going on. I don't feel it anymore, so we'll do it tomorrow night. We'll have fun. See you tomorrow, guys. Aloha mahalo. I'm Guy to the White Blues fan. Sorry for the shit show that was this show.